はい、それではですね、引き続き進行役はライスが務めさせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。次のゲームは、ヘイローコンバットエボルブドになっています。こちらのゲームですが、解説の方がいらっしゃいません。今からでもですね、ぜひ飛び入りで解説応募してくださればですね、とても助かりますので、少しでもストーリーわかるよとかですね、こういった説明できるよという方いらっしゃいましたら、ご応募よろしくお願いいたします。こちらのヘイローシリーズ、ヘイローはシリーズものですよね。ちょっと私、ヘイローはプレイしたことがないので、あまり知識がないんですが、これは初代のリマスターになるんですかね。そうですね。あとは、ヘイローコンバットエボルブに関してですね、何か、もしチャットとかで補足できる方がいらっしゃいましたら、チャット等でも補足していただけるととても助かります。なるほど。今、チャットの方で、ストーリーについて補足していただきました。マスターチーフ、主人公ですかね。マスターチーフの英雄的活躍が描かれる一作目ということで、ヘイローシリーズがここから始まったということですかね。
Bonus game one Celeste. This is going to be the Celeste True Ending by TGH. We are currently $15,218 out of $20,000. So if you want to see that Celeste run get met, that means TGH and that means more of my lovely hosting voice. Please get those donations in as soon as possible, folks. Now time for a few donations. We have $50 from Sheds, who says, Love Sonic Mania. Argic is amazing to be able to destroy a game and provide
ヘイローについてはちょっと触れたことがないんですが、シリーズということは主人公が一緒だったりとか、何か世界観がつながりがあったりするんですかね。
And again, I just want to take a quick moment to shout out Argic for that lovely commentary. I highly recommend
エイリアンを撃ちまくるゲームということで、宇宙とかそういったのが舞台なんでしょうか。
$15 from Sorty Meeks, who says TGH is one of the most amazing dedicated speedrunners I've ever seen. Let's meet this incentive to see him climb the mountain in the blink of an eye. We have $25 from KS Crane who says, gotta donate for the Halo speedrun. Thanks GDQ for giving us something to look forward to as we're cooped up for yet another weekend.
主人公はマスターチーフなんですね。
$20 from Florian who says, had to donate because of Argic's amazing Sonic Mania run. Hope to see him again in future GDQs. Much love from Switzerland.
.なるほど。
We have $10
マスターチーフというのは本名ではないんですね。
when I heard that SGDQ was delayed, but of course Games Done Quick and their
先
awesome
ほど
community
チャットにも
has
書
found
い
a
て
way
い
to
ただい
help
た
in
ジ
this
ョン、
scary time. Thank you to GDQ
ジョン
and everyone
とい
working
う
on
の
the
が
front
本
lines
名
of this
みたいですね。
pandemic.
マスターチーフっていうのは階級なんですね。
$10 from RAR215 that says, hey, I gotta say I've adored Argic's commentary for the Sonic Mania run. It has been a delight to watch.
階級ということは何かが軍隊であったり、そういった部隊に所属している人物なんですかね。
in their health, especially with COVID-19 still around us. I want to donate during Sonic Mania as is one of my favorite games. Every year GDQ finds new ways to warm my heart and encourage human generosity. Thank you and love you, GDQ.
今回このゲームが
Iron Yoshi donates $100.
このゲームのちょっとスピードラン .com が見当たらなくてですね。
$25 from $25 from Anonymous who says, it is hard to donate while Argic is playing because I don't want to miss anything. Never saw him before and he is an absolute treasure. Putting this towards Celeste, let's get that incentive.
ああ、そうなんですね。本名がわかるのは3作目から。それまではちょっとこう、謎があったんですね。
Legendary. Good luck, Kronos, and have fun.
お、画面の方が切り替わりましたね。
My live? Yeah. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Kronos, and I'll be running Halo CE Legendary on the MCC version of the game. So, couple quick things. The MCC version has load times, which are generally removed when we're considering like timing for this game. And the reason why I'm running MCC is because of a couple new tricks that are available on the
今
MCC
回奏
version
者
of the
さん
game that
は
are
クロ
not
ノ
in
スさん
OG.
ですかね。
So I'll get started here right now. So I'll give the countdown. So 3,
かなりこうチャットの方で補足していただいているので、皆さんぜひチャットをしっかり呼び込んでいただいてですね、楽しんでいただければと思います。
Yeah, so this is
はい、タイマーがスタートしました。グッドラック。
This is the 4th time it's been featured at a GDQ. Other previous times it was featured was by Goat Rope and Garish Goblin. I think that was in like
2003年のゲームなんですね。なるほど。エイリアン VS 人類。さあ、どちらが勝つのか。
So once again, this is on legendary difficulty. So I am
ちょっとい
expecting
き
a
なり
couple
何か悪い
deaths.
ことをしたんです
Hopefully
かね。
not, though. I'll try not to die. And right here, we skip grabbing the pistol. Normally, you grab a pistol right there, but if you walk fast enough in straight lines, you skip grabbing that. And we're going to do backpack reloading very often in this run. So you'll see me very often reload my weapon and switch to the other weapon that I have in my backpack. And what happens is I'm double tapping reload and it reloads my weapon while it's in my backpack so I can use my other weapon to shoot.
あ、
So right
これは
here,
リ
I'm
マス
trying
タ
to
ーじゃ
get
な
a
い、
bunch of grenades
もう
for
本当
this
に
next
最初に
section.
発売されたものなんですね。
Hopefully, I can make it through here. Oh, scary elite. We're fine. And yeah, this is the Pillar of Autumn. It's the first mission of
ちょ
the
っとこう
game.
懐
It's
かし
pretty
の FPS をちょっと感じていただいて
standard,
ですね。
not many tricks. Trying to get a checkpoint. There we go. And this is the hardest hallway in the Pillar of Autumn. Get through that just fine. Nice. Okay. Everything is going pretty smoothly so far.
こういったこう 3D ゲ
That's
ームだ
really
と、
nice.
なんかものすごい動きとかするようになるのかなという目で見てしまうんですけど、
So here's a
そういっ
small
たシ
maid
ーンは
jump.
出てくるんですかね、これから。
Skips climbing the stairs fully. And yeah, we're just going to run through a lot of these combat sections very quickly. And right there, I threw a plasma grenade. And what happens
これ
is
は
if
銃
you
弾
throw
の
a
制限
grenade
はあるんですかね。
and the enemies don't see you throw it,
左
they'll
上のが
stare
銃
at the
弾かな。
grenade on the floor and like just die to it a lot of times. So right there, I tried to do a dialogue skip called maintenance skip. So if you kill the grunts at a very specific time, you'll be able to skip a piece of dialogue, and it opens that door faster. I didn't get it there.
今持ってるのが、これが
Here's
プラガン
another
ですかね。
section I'm just going to run through. I got blocked by those grunts, which is
こ
kind
れ
of
がハンドガ
scary.
ンですかね。ああ、なるほど。シールドと体力があるんですね。
So far, so good. I'm really happy with this Pillar of Autumn right now. This level is notorious for being a pretty hard reset level because of how often like your run can
な
die
るほど。
to
こ
just
う、
random
ワープしよう
grenades
とし
chain
たら、
reacting with one
まあ
another.
こ
And a chain reaction happens
う、まあ、
with
中にエイリアンたちが入り込んでしまったと。
getting blown up by just explosions that you or other enemies caused by their own grenades.
おっと、これはやり
So
直し
right
ですか
there, you
ね。
can
やら
see
れて
one
しまっ
right
たのか
there.
な。
Oh, okay. That was okay. Almost a perfect POA, but that elite decided to. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's what you get for not checking your
こ
corners.
こでステージ
Guys.
が切り
Make
替わ
sure
りました
to
ね。
check your corners like right there. Otherwise, you'll have a random elite live a plasma grenade. And now we're into the next level, Halo. Okay. So, right here at the very start, we're going to do a grenade jump. And this is going to skip a dropship that normally comes down, along with a couple Banshee spawns, which is really nice. So, once I do it here, there should be time for a couple donations.
ああ、なるほど。グレネードの爆風に巻き込まれてしまったんですね。これは今、本来なら登れないところを登ろうとしているんですかね。今度は成功しましたね。
We have $30 from Derek Burns, who says Celeste teaches us that no mountain is unbeatable. Let's keep that spirit going and beat this together. And then Avarame donates $1,000. Thank you very much, saying, had to donate for the Halo run. We used to race through legendary co-op, 2 teams of 2, long before we'd ever heard the word
もう船はダメでしたか。
Thank you, GDQ, for all that you do.
Okay. I just missed my nade jump right there. It's pretty
これ
embarrassing.
は走っていてこの速度なんで
It's
すかね。
normally one of the easiest nade jumps in the game. quick thing I should note, though, is the geometry for MCC and the original versions of the game are different. And the MCC version is kind of harder since there's an
戦ってます
invisible
ね。
wall of geometry right there. Okay, so right here, this is a tough combat section. So I really hope
ああ、
this
ダッ
goes
シュが
well.
ないんで
I
す
got
ね。
3 needlers. Oh boy. Or 4 needlers. Oh my gosh, this is some really bad RNG.
これは一体また新しいあらららら。新しい武器が出てきましたね。
normally never do
こ
this
こからやり直しになるんで
This
すか
is not a good strat. Okay.
最初からですね。
That's really bad RNG. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. It's fine. It's around a minute of time lost. Guess we have enough time for another donation or so.
Sounds good, Cronus. Keep going.
これあれですかね。グ
I
レ
believe
ネ
in
ー
you.
ドを
You
投
got
げて
this.
爆風で自分
We
の
have
体を
$50 for
上に上
nuts,
げ
he
てるん
says.
ですか
Thank you
ね。
to all the runners. Hopefully together we can all get through this. We have a $500 donation from Anonymous who says, climb that mountain. We have $500 from AR-521 who says, dedicating this donation to my friend John, whose birthday is next week. Congrats on being old. I don't know how your friend John feels, AR,
ま
about
た
you
は
calling
船から
them old.
ど
But
こかの惑
dang,
星に
that's
移動して
brutal.
生存者を
Back to
探
you,
す。
Kronos.
Okay.
ああ、もうグレネードジャンプはじゃあいっぱい見れそうですね。
chance of getting a plasma pistol right there is almost guaranteed. The fact that I got 4 needlers is just marathon luck, so to say. Yeah, like normally
次は
I've
無事に
never
抜けら
seen
れ
it
るのか。
happen. Like it's super rare, if anything, to get a 4 needlers spawns. Normally you would just get like 3 needlers at most. Now I got like 4 plasma pistol spawns, which is just fine. I should be just fine here. Okay, I got 3. And we're good. See, it's way easier if you have the
ああ、
right
そうか。
weapons.
これ、
Okay.
難易度がレジェ
So
ンダ
right
リー
here
だ
we're
か
going
ら、
to kill
ちょっ
a
とした
bunch of
攻
our
撃で
own
すぐに
marines. This is
死ん
so
でし
we
まうん
can
ですね。
get
なるほ
a
ど。
dialogue
ワートフォ
skip
グっていうの
for
は
all
何
of
か
these
あれです
dropships.
かね。こ
Normally they
の
take forever to
何
come
か
down.
必要な
But
アイ
by
テムか
killing
何
the
かなんですかね。
marines, it speeds up the process and it allows us to do a trick called drop skip.
ああ、味方を全滅させ、あ、
So what I'm going to
そっ
be
か、だ
doing
から
is
こう
spawn
戦い合
killing
って
all
る
of
のに
these
両方と
ships
も
as
倒
soon
してる
as
んですね。
possible.
あ
This is
あ、
a pretty tough trick
こう主人公、そうですね。
because you have to
まあ、
basically
ここは
spawn
知らない
kill
惑星でしょう
everything
から何があっ
for
たか
it
なんて
to
のはね、
work. You
全
can
滅さ
leave
せた
like
させて
an
しまえば
enemy
主人公にし
alive
か
or
分かりえない
two
ことですからね。
and it'll still work, but
あ、車
you have
車
to
を
make sure they're all
探
dead
してるんで
before
す
you
ね。
try
そう
to
する
go
と移
to
動
the
ももう
next
ちょっと
one.
速くなりますかね。
And all of these are pretty precise. So right there I
レ
grabbed the
ジェンダ
plasma
リーじゃな
grenade
かっ
for
たら
this
もう少
next
しこ
dropship
う
as well.
敵と戦う時も楽にいけるんですかね。
And we're going to do some specific grenade lineups right
これは
here
何かしよう
to
とし
spawn
ている
kill
のかな。
these guys.
ああ、いろんな乗り物が出てくるんですか。これはちょっとこう乗り物好きもちょっと楽しみですね。どんどん倒していきますね。
So I'm not sure if I got it.
味
And it
方
looks
にも
like I
判
did.
定があ
So
る
we're
っていう
good.
のがすごいです
Yeah,
ね。
so normally you would get an extra dropship to spawn there, and that dropship
ど
is
うなんでしょう。
really
難易度はレ
difficult.
ジェン
It
ダリ
has
ー以上
like
があるんですかね。
3 elites and a bunch of grunts. And if you don't have the grenades for it, it becomes really difficult.
ウ
right
ィ
here,
キ
we're
ペディア
just
に
going
よ
to
ると
kill
ですね、
these
4段階でレジェンド
dropships.
が一番
This
上
last
のようです
dropship
よ。
right here. Oh, this elite sometimes spawns here. And we're going to kill this last jackal, and we're good for going to getting the warthog. So you can technically go past this entire section without killing any of these enemies, but you won't get a warthog for the rest of the run. And the
Oh.
warthog, which is the human vehicle in this game,
このチャンネルは、
it's really fast. And considering the
GDQ
amount
ゲーム
of
ズダンクイッ
driving
ク
that
といっ
we
た
have to go through,
RTA イベントを配信しているチャンネルのミラー配信のチャンネルとなっています。日本語で、こう解説の方や、進行をつけることで、こう楽しもうといったチャンネルになっています。
Not much to say about this driving section, so have time for a couple more donations.
敵の乗り物にも乗れるんですね。
$10 from Sorix who says, "Thank you, Kronos, for always being a positive voice in the community and always helping out. Much love and good luck on your run."
Yeah, shout outs to Sorix. He wanted to help commentate for me, but
これは
I
どうやって運
kind
転
of
してい
turned
るん
him
ですか？
down at the last minute because I already said I would be
2
going
人乗ってい
solo,
るのかな？
like basically the day of. And what else? Yeah, Sorix is also the Halo 3 legendary and easy world record holder. Great
あ、
guy.
後ろは NPC なんです
Do we
ね。
have time for one more?
運転しなが
This
ら
is
こう
another
銃を撃っ
friendly
てて
face
どうやっ
here.
て
We
いる
have
のかなと思
$10
ったん
from
ですけど、
Gelk_JR who says, "Hey Kronos, good luck on the run. Your events are great and hope this run will get more people involved." Also, a recent development confirms that the Master Chief thinks
もう
that
完璧に移動だけなんですね。
pineapple doesn't belong on
はい、
pizza.
おはようございます。今はヘイローの時間になっています。
Yeah.
あー
I mean, I personally don't like pineapple on pizza, so I'm definitely agreeing.
この惑星には仲間だといないってことですかね。
Yeah, so I forgot
自
to
分以外は
explain
皆
right
敵だと。
here. So that was a Warthog fling. You'll be seeing it multiple times in this run.
あ
Basically, if
ー
you drive your Warthog into
ま
like
あ
a
RTA
drift
だから仕方
and
な
then
いよ
get
ね
out of it, you
ってい
can
うあれですね。
kind of fling yourself in a direction very quickly.
左で前後、右
And
スティックで
it's
左右ってこ
used
とは、いわゆる
for
このラ
getting
ジコン操
past
作ってやつですか？
a couple areas quicker, along with being able to clip through doors and other objects. And one thing that Gelk said for his
一応
donation
は
was
表
about
向
the
き、ちょっ
events.
と他の味方
So
を
I
助けに行くと、
currently help coordinate a bunch of Halo speedrunning events
バンゲリン
for
グベイ
the
操作
Halo
っていうんです
Runs
ね。
community. So shout
また
outs
ちょっ
to
とこう、
HaloRuns.com.
なかなか
by
慣
the
れない
way.
とやり
So
づら
if
そう
you're
な操作ではあり
interested
ますけど、
in Halo speedrunning, you should definitely go there for all your Halo speedrunning
ここで
needs.
武器を持ち帰ったんでしょうか？
Okay, that was a pretty bad fling. And one of the major events that we have
ちょっ
going
と
on right now
今のは多分味
is the
方
Grand
だったん
Prix.
じゃないか
So it's
な
a bunch
という
of
感じはするんですけど、
runners of
そうで
Halo
すね、そんなものはいなかった。
are going to just try to play one level and beat each other like in that level with whatever time that they can submit for that specific level that is done that day. It's like a
急いで
14-week
いますからね。
with a random level chosen from any of the Halo games in the franchise. It's a pretty fun event. There's also like a $200 prize pot that has been funded by the community for it, which is really cool. Couple things so far in this
本当
run.
によし
Right
かな、これ
now
は
I'm
どうなんで
killing
しょう
the
かね。
Marines
ま
in
あ、
each of these
RTA 的には
areas
も
and
うよ
going
しです
to
ね。
them in a
おっと、
specific
これ
order.
は
That is so that it counts the objective as being completed when
は
our
い、しっ
allies
かり
die,
と撃ち落としてい
which is
く。
kind of funny. And because we technically can't
なるほど、主
fail
人公はこの戦い
the
から
mission,
解放して
we
あげよう
just
としてる
fail
んで
the
すね。
objective and it says, well, we can go to the next area and try to save those Marines. And right here, this is the last area of Marines we have to save. But because we actually need to clear one of the areas to complete the level, we're going to be killing all of our
こう
enemies
車で
here
引いてもダ
and
メージにな
having
るん
our
ですね。
Marines help out. Okay, so wait for one to get in.
味方を乗せ
Oh,
て、
it didn't get in the turret. Come on.
ちゃんとダメージソースになってもらうんですね。
What are you doing? You have to stay with the Marines.
And I have to find this other jackal, which is gone somewhere that I can't see. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't shoot him, but we're fine. Now we're just sniping all of these guys.
おっと、結構ヒットポイントが危ないですね。あ、でもシールドが回復する。おっと、後ろで撃っていた味方はどうなったのかな。
Okay, so this is kind of bad. My turret marine died, but should be fine. Spawn kill these guys, and there's one jackal alive somewhere. Hello, jackal.
一仕事を終えて疲れちゃったの
This
かも
is
し
the
れない
guy
です
that
ね。
I missed. And we should be good for this level.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
車を吹っ飛ばしましたね。
Covenant battle net. I found Captain Keys.
Oh yeah, this spirit just kind of crashes into the mountain.
A ship I disabled before we abandoned the
Very
island.
funny thing to note.
The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
And now we're going to the hardest mission, in my opinion,
There's our
TNR,
ride.
or
Get
Truth and
aboard. Let's get out of here.
Reconciliation.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief.
And the reason why this level is hard is because starting here
今
is
回は
where
オンライン
we
イベ
gain
ントとい
some
う
of
こ
the
とで、
major
各奏
tricks in the
者
game.
さんの自
And
宅
this
からであ
level
ったり
also
の
has
配
some of the
信ですけど、
hardest
い
combat
つもと違った
sections
感じ
of
も
all
面
the
白いですね。
rest of the levels. So hopefully I can get past this mission very smoothly.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's
So
our
right here at
TNR.
the start, we're going
Once we get
to
inside the ship, I should be able to log
try
on
to
a
run
tracking
through
signal
each of
from
these
Captain Keys'
sections.
neural implants.
Gonna play it safe here and snipe these two elites though first,
Stick to the higher ground
just
to
to
the
play
right.
safe.
We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend
Oh,
using your
Let's
sniper
snipe this
rifle to
elite
take
that
out the
rounds the
gunners while I
corner.
call for Marine support.
さすがやっ
If I
ぱ
could snipe,
レジェンダリ
that
ーで
would
す
be
からね、
nice.
被弾するとすぐに溶けてしまいますね。
Marines, go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary
that was
guns near
bad.
the next pass. I recommend
Okay.
using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
There we go.
あー、しっかりじゃあここは
Let's get
敵を
the
倒してい
triple
かない
collateral
と
right there.
いけないんですね。これ岩に打ち込んでるのは別に特に関係ないんですかね。ただ打ちたいから打っただけなんでしょうか。
Big chain reaction of those plasma grenades right there. Now right here, I'm going to snipe these two enemies. Okay, got a nice checkpoint. That's a really nice checkpoint.
おー、怖い。
Where did that elite go? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I just want to kind of play safe right there.
おっと、
Oh my gosh, I'm playing badly. Okay, this is fine. Just need to clean up my aim. Yeah, this section is notoriously tough to run through. And it doesn't help that my aim is not playing well today. Okay. I mean, I'm not the best at shooting in this game. My aim isn't the best. There's a lot of other runners in the community that I would say have
はい、こ
really,
んばんは。
really good aim.
ただいまの時間はヘイローの
If
時
you
間
want
と
to
なっていま
check
す。
them out, it's like Max Lu
そして
and
今は、
Garish Goblin are some of the
艦
best
長を助け
at
に行っている
combat in this
と
game.
ころみたいです。
Okay. So right here, there is a faster route
まあ
to
墜
not
落し
grab
て
the camo here, but
生
this is the
存者を探し
marathon
に
safe strat.
探していますが、今のところ生存者はゼロなんですよね。
So
い
right here,
や
I'm
ー、な
just
かなか
going to
敵
do this
の
entire lift fight
攻撃も
section.
激しいものみたいですね。
This is a really tough section in the game because there's a bunch of enemies that spawn,
あー、これすごい透明になってるんですか。
and I'm going to have to snipe them.
Covenant dropships are inbound.
There's like 8 waves that come down that lift, and I have to make sure I can spawn kill them correctly. Oh, my marine threw a frag grenade at me. So if I die here, it's their fault. And I got pretty dang unlucky right there.
お、もしやこれ手前にいるのは生存者では？一緒に戦ってくれてますね。いや、ついに
Oh,
生存者かな。
that was an instant spawn wave.
おっと、ここからか。
This is... that's so unfortunate. Okay.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting
Ah.
reinforcements at our position.
今回はちゃんと味方を助けると。
Just have to make sure I get... I can not get naded by my marines this time and get set to like no health. They tried. You saw that grenade just fly past right there.
こう
They
着地
tried
と
to
同
kill
時に
me.
グレネードが爆発
Okay,
するよう
let's
に
try to get this time.
投げないと、これはもう近づかれたら相当きついですね。ああ、救援が来たんですね。いや、助かりましたね、これは。
Okay, we should be good here. There we go. That was way better. That's how it should go, more so.
もう敵が出てくる位置だとか数っ
I'll
ていう
just
のは
kill
固定
these
なんですかね。
hunters, and we're going to do the first major trick of the game. So I'm going to get a couple plasma grenades.
これで宇宙船の中に入ったんでしょうか。
Once we're inside the ship, I can hone in
Okay.
on the captain's command neural interface.
And we're going to do
Probably be
belly
able to
skip.
remove the
So
ship's
this
bridge.
trick involves blowing up this wraith, and we're going to teleport inside of it once it blows up.
これは
And
何かしてい
I
ま
have
すか？
bad dialogue, so I'm going to play it safe here and wait for the
そういうわ
checkpoint
けで
to
はな
happen.
く、
I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder.
Because if I if I don't get the checkpoint, it's pretty bad. If I fail this, that was really long dialogue. So okay. So if I
あ
can
ー
get
ちょっと
this.
こうあれですかね、欲しい銃が出るまで。
Uh,
おっと、ここはどこでしょうか、一体。
almost.
スルッと壁抜けをしていく。これはあれですかね、見えない天井を歩いているんでしょう
Just
か。
hope to not fail this platforming here. There is if you play on new graphics, you can see all of the
戦いを
out
尻
of
目に
bounds geometry here. But because I
ど
haven't
こ
learned
か主
the
人
new
公は別のところ
graphics
へ行っていますね。潜入操作ですかね。
routing for this out of bounds section, I'm doing it the way you would normally do it on the original version of the game. Okay.
あと、何か別のところに出てきましたね。
And it skips this entire section of fighting that we normally would have to do. Okay. Okay. don't mind my combat. I'm playing pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wanna not do that?
おっと、ヒットポイント危ないですね。
Okay. Calm down, game.
ヒットポイントは時間が経っても回復しないけど、シールドは時間で回復するんですね。どこかでヒットポイントを回復する手段があるといいんですけど。あれ、回復した。何か拾ったんでしょうか。グレネードジャンプをして、あ、ちょっとこれ届かなかったんですかね。
I missed it. It's fine, I can do a backup here.
ああ、なるほど。さっき拾ってたんですね。
To get to the top level. And that skips walking all the ramps up to the very top. Okay. And now here, this is the bridge section. We're going to just clear all of these enemies. And just hopefully not die. Should be good though. And there we go. So now we're just running to the prison room to save keys. And hopefully everything works out there as well. And we're trying to kill all of these enemies right here.
このハンドガン、力を食べると音がすごい音がしますね。
When you're making your way back. So you have to make sure that you kill them all. So right here, gonna snipe these two invisible elites. Throw a frag grenade.
スナイパーの弾がなくなってしまいましたね。
Run out of sniper ammo. But we're fine. We get more right here.
あ、これですね、ヘルスパック。なるほど。
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
And now we're just going to make our way out of the prison section. And the grunt decides to throw a grenade. Enemies throwing nades are very scary in this game. Okay.
本来だとあそこの剣持った敵は強いんですね。お、これは味方じゃないですか？いや、やっと出会いましたね。おっと、味方を。
So we skip a bunch of dialogue that happens at this section. I have to make sure I don't kill Captain Keys, and Captain Keys being at the very front is really bad. I really need this to not happen. Here we go. Don't kill yourself, Keys. Okay. If Keys dies, then I'm sent back to the summer prison, and that's a really bad thing to happen. And now we're going to just kill
あれですかね。やっぱ
elites
こ
at this section.
う、次の艦長は俺だと、下克上的な。
What are you doing,
あ、
Keys?
撃たなかったのが艦長なんですね。なるほど。そうか。
No way. Oh my gosh.
あー
Please. That was so okay. Keys, you can chill now. Okay. We're good. We're out of there. That shouldn't have happened like that, but we're fine. We're fine.
これで、
At least,
では無事
yeah.
艦長は
So
助
if
け
you
出さ
play
れた
this
と。
level regularly or TNR regularly, you'll notice that that level ended prematurely. That's because when you do the grenade stack beforehand,
The cartographer is
You'll be
mad.
able
結局
to
は
skip a trigger
こう
which
殺してしまうんですね、艦長も。
as you like go through an entire end
なんか
section.
こう銃を向けてるのがちょっと怖いです
Yeah,
ね。
it saves like a minute or
ま
so
さかね、
as well.
さすがにね。
Do we have time for a couple quick donations? I know that was a very action-packed
Yeah, yeah.
segment. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, great
The-
job on that.
Yeah, yeah, we can have donations now. This is a beach walking section.
All right, sounds good. We have $10 from Fabris, who says, "So happy to catch Kronos on the stream. You got this. Greetings from Germany." Gotta at least have a couple of those.
Yeah.
We
あら
have
これは
$50
違
from
うルートなん
Sounds
ですか？
Good Man, who says, "Master Chief enforcing planet-wide
こう
stay-at-home order."
RTA を見ることで
I
こ
like that one. I don't know about the
う
pineapple
一
pizza
度
one,
プレイした
though.
方も
Speaking of
ちょっと
memes
違ったル
we
ートが見えるっていう
have
ね。
$7.77 donation from Michael M, who says, "Loving GDQ and Halo runs. Shout outs to my girlfriend Diana, whose birthday was yesterday. Congrats on being older than that one guy, John." I'd like to see that meme get carried over. That's pretty good.
乗り物を手に入れまし
Poor
た
John
ね。
getting called out yet again on his own birthday. We have $25 from Eddie's Couch. He says, "The upside of being an essential worker is at least I have money to donate. Here's to all the healthcare workers doing a superhuman amount of work to keep us safe and healthy."
一応乗り物があるということは、まあ、こっちからも行けるよというルートではあるんですけど、これは本来こう車で走っていいところなんでしょうか。
which is for the Zooter randomizer segment coming up in a little while.
今は地図を探しに行っているところなんですね。マップデータ。
Back to you, Cronus.
Okay, so right there, I just did a warthog fling. Yeah, just skip past that door on silent.
入れるから、そうだな。
And then we're going
入
to
れる
just
からいい
drop
んですよ
down
ね、
all
きっ
the
と
way
ね。
here to this button press, and we're going to do a trick called stick stack. And this trick is pretty phenomenal if you haven't seen it before. So I'm going to throw 6
リメイ
very
ク版だと
precisely aimed grenades.
このルート前提の実績が用意されたと。
And reach the very top level just like that.
これはグレネード
Because
ジ
I
ャン
have
プ
a
を
checkpoint. Oh,
準備です
not
か
do
ね。
that. Gonna do this grenade jump.
おー、すごい。
And get to the
これ
very
は
top just like that.
なんていうところに車が止まっているんだろ
We don't have enough firepower to get through.
Cortana to keys.
And that's basically the level.
う。後ろを向いたら敵が倒れましたね。
This is the one level that I have world record on for the IL, so I'm really happy that it went well.
Cortana to Echo 419.
So now here, we're just going to kill these elites. It's like a one-shot kill. And
いか
there's,
にこう狭い
like
中
we're
に
just
入
waiting
れ
on
込
a
むと。
timer here, so I have time. Let's use this time to correct my aim a
あ
bit.
ーこれがヘイローでは
Also, quick thing
まあ
to note,
日常なん
there
ですね。
is RNG with how the pistol works. There's pistol spread that is kind of completely random in this game. But yeah.
Second squad, ready to roll. Soon as
That was very clean. I'm really happy with that. Someone said that the Warthog part there was faster. It's actually not. It's the same amount of time because you're just
こ
waiting
のエ
for
リア
the
ちょっと可愛い
pelican
で
to
すね
get。
なんか
there.
小さくて。
Okay. So now here, this is AOTCR. This is a very trick-heavy level. There's very little combat on this mission.
way to the control center from here. Good luck. Bullhammer out.
So right here, we're going to throw a frag grenade.
あーアイドルなんですね。それは可愛いのもうなずけますね。
Oh, I got meleeed from behind.
可愛いからアイドルか。アイドルだから可愛いではないな。
Now
異
we're
星
just
人に
going to
も
kill
いくつか種類
this
が
guy.
いるんですかね。ああ、そうなんですね。こう一つの種族じゃなくて、いろんな敵がいるんですか。
And all of these grunts. And we're going to do a trick called Banshee Grab. So right here we're going to stand at a very
これは
specific
何の準備を
spot on the ground.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial.
Okay.
I wonder if the ring's
Kinda messed
environment
this
systems
up.
are malfunctioning. Or if
Should
the
be
designer
fine.
wanted the installation to have
You crouch at a very specific time, and this causes the
やり
banshee
直し
to
ですね。
arc this way, and I didn't get it. That was close-ish.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or
Okay,
if the
try it a
designers wanted
second
the
time.
installation to have inclement weather.
あー、これは敵の乗り物を奪い取りまし
There
た
we
ね。
go. And that just makes the elite kind of eject itself out of
す
the
ごい、これ飛べるんですね。
banshee, and we're just able to pick it up and just fly to basically the end of the level.
あ、これは本来のルートではないんですね
That。would be a good time if you have other donations. It's a lot of flying here.
All right, sounds good, Kronos. We have $50 from Time Traveling Pigeon, who says, "Hey GDQ, Halo was the first game I ever purchased with my own money, so it only seemed appropriate to donate during this run. The nostalgia is real. So glad to donate towards this great cause."
扉を開けて、
We have
さらに
$10
この
from
乗り
Silver
物
Streak,
の
who
まま
says,
進んでい
"GDQ,
く。
thank you for doing this event.
銃が撃
Everyone
てる。
else, stay the bleep at home.
い
Thank you
や、
very
広さ
much."
的にももうこれでぜひお入りくださいっていう広さですからね。
Yeah. So right here, I'm shooting to delay a checkpoint, and this is because there's going to be
無駄が
another
ないですよ
trick
ね、
called
動き
Banshee
が。
teleports, and this is just for safety in case I fail it. And Banshee teleports
ああ、
themselves
本来
are
敵が
kind of
いるんで
interesting.
すね、ここら辺。
What you do is, for the teleport, you end up meleeing the banshees so that your hitbox gets stuck kind of inside of it. And if you move in a specific direction, it'll teleport you to
観光か
where
な？
the game thinks you should be. And we'll be doing this twice here.
いやせっかくね、普段とは違う惑星に来たから、やっぱちゃんとこう
It
隅
is
々
a
まで見ていかない
pretty
と。
precise trick, but it's actually really easy to do just casually. If you just copy basically the positions that I look and where I am, you can just do it from wherever you have flat
本来だったら
surfaces.
この下を歩い
It
て
does
くる。
work in
ですかね。
multiplayer as well, but the
いや、まだ
lineup
これ
for
で行くの
those
か。
melees is
すご
different.
いガリガリ落としてますけど。
So if you're going to try it in multiplayer, yeah, just remember that.
これで、
So
こ
right
れで
here,
入って
I'm
いけ
going
るん
to
です
get
ね。
out of
す
the
ごいな。
banshee at a very specific spot on the ground. That should work. And I'm going to melee
あ、
two spots.
乗り物に乗っ
And
てきたら
move
ま
to the
た乗り
right,
物、
and
同
this
じ乗り物があ
teleports
りますよ。
me all the way to the end of
引き
those
続きね。
hallways instead of having to walk through all of them. And then right here, we're going to fly our Banshee right to the ground here and do basically the same thing. Going to look at the two specific spots. Move to the right, and we're past the door that we normally open, and we just press the button on the other side of the
今
door
チ
of
ャッ
the
トの方
control
で
room,
セレステ
and we
の
finish
ド
that
ネートが
level.
達成されたそうです。ボーナスゲーム1のセレステですかね。
And now we're on to 343, the very scary level, especially if you played this game in your childhood. Like, the flood is a very scary thing, very different from the rest
ああ、
of
ま
this
た徒歩
game
の旅が
when
始まる
you
んですね。
start playing it. So right here, I'm going to do a grenade jump that you normally only do in an IL, but people should be using this in the full game run. It saves
グ
like
レ
a
ネードジャ
second.
ンプして上がってい
So
く。
right
ああ、
here,
乗
I'm
れな
gonna
かった。
do a very precise jump grenade. Oh, and I failed it. Okay. Well, that's kind of why people don't do it. But
艦
it's
長が
fine.
行方不明になっ
Just
てし
do
ま
a
ったと
backup rock
さっき
jump.
助けたはずでは
And now we're just going to make our way down to do our next trick on this level, which is called
助けたん
Reveal
だか
Skip.
ら、しっかりとちょっとついて
So
きてほしいですよ
generally
ね。
in this mission, you're going to go through and find out what the flood are and go through an entire cutscene in a
あ
popcorn
まり無
room
駄
of
玉を打っ
killing
てしまう
stuff.
と、
But we're going to
こ
skip all that.
う、なかなか辛い
So we're
道
going
の
to
りになっ
shoot
て
our
し
way
まうんで
past
しょう
these
か。
guys. Throw a
ああ、
grenade
そう
right
か。
there to
艦
kill
長
those
はヒロインだっ
jackals.
たんですね。それは仕方
And
な
we're
い。
going to do
おっ
a
と、これ
grenade
は、
jump right here. I kind of messed it up. That's fine. I'll just do a second
はい、グ
attempt
レネード
here.
ジャンプを使って上の階に行きました。が、やり
Oh,
や
I
り直
messed
すこ
it
と
up
で
again.
別のエリアに行ったんですかね。
That's fine. Okay.
いや普通に、ただ単にやり直しただけですね。これで、おっと
Just like that.
おー、これは成功でしょうか。
And there we go. So now we skipped past the entire reveal room segment, and now
あ、これで
we're
弾
just
薬を
trying
補
to
給して
escape
るん
from
ですか
this
ね、今の
facility kind of
とこ
thing.
ろで。補給というか、
So
アイ
right
テム
here, we're going to see the flood for the first time. Just all randomly here for no reason. And now
ほ
we're
ら、
just
味
going
方
to
が死んでいっ
make
て
our
しまっ
way
てい
to
る。
the
なんていう
end.
ことだ。
Going to do Camo Jumo. Pretty difficult jump. And we're just going to run
あ、
past
なん
all
かス
these
テルス
guys
に
while
なり
we
ま
have
したね。
camo. Shoot there for a small boost from those flood hitting me.
ああ、なるほど。死体を触れることで弾薬が補給できるんですね。And
we're going to just make our way
おお、
further
危
on
な
here.
い。おお、すごい
Okay,。scary. I might die. Okay. Stop shooting, please. Okay, we're good. That was very scary, but we're fine.
Is that you? I
お
lost
回復しましたね。
here inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
And now we're
あ、
just heading
私
to
は、
the end of the level here.
解説ではなく、進行役
And
です。
there's a bunch of
解
enemies
説も
here.
しですね、
And
できる
what
方いらっ
happens
しゃいまし
is
た
the
ら、
level can
今からで
end
も飛び入り
with
大歓迎ですの
one
で、
of
ぜひ
two
解説よろし
conditions
くお
are
願い
met
しま
on
す。
Legendary. So one is either all the flood die by basically you killing them all, or the flood kill all the
ヘイロー
sentinels.
シリーズはもう、
But
初
we can
見です
speed
の
that
で
up by
もう
just
かなりです
killing
ね、
the
チャットの
sentinels
方で補足
ourselves.
だとかを解説
So
し
I'm
てい
going
た
to
だいて
get
とても
back
助か
the
っていま
weapon
す。
here. Okay, scary. Scary flood. Just going to throw a bunch of grenades here so I can live. And just try to kill these sentinels. While trying not to die at the same time by these flood.
なんかすごいやばい
Okay.
生物がいる
Yeah,
んですかね、寄生生物が。
here we go. Whew. Okay, now on to library. So this mission is pretty repetitive. But what we're going to do is a bunch of flood bumps to speed up this level. So right here, we're going to lure some flood out.
あら、虫がいっぱいいますね。
And we're going to shoot one of the Flood's arms off. If these guys would follow, that would be nice. Okay. So that guy should be following. So what a flood bump is basically, normally you have these doors that you would have to wait for them to open. But you can get past these
これ
doors
はな
earlier.
かなかの見た目
Oh,
をし
that's a
た
really bad
敵
thing.
ですね。
That's why I have a checkpoint.
はい、
Okay,
おはようございます。ただいまの時間はヘイローの時間となっています。だいたい
But
予
when
定
you
時間の
kill
半
a
分を過
flood
ぎたと
and
ころで
they
すね。
get downed, they
進行的には
and
どう
if
なんでしょ
they're
う。
a reviver, they'll
やっぱり
get back
こ
up
う
after
中間地点
like
ぐらいなんで
dying
すかね。
and they lose their hitbox when they die. So when they respawn, they regain their hitbox, and if you're on top of it, it displaces your hitbox. So you can sort of use it to get through doors and stuff like that. And right there, I just did a smooth shotgun grab. Okay. Another thing to note is when you pick up an overshield, you get invincibility while it's charging up. That's how I was able to do the grenade stacks on
ありがとうござい
TNR
ま
and
す。10
SC
ステー
and
ジ
that
中
grenade
6面
jump
とい
right
うこと
there.
で、半分
Ooh,
は過ぎていたんですね。
that
おっ
flood
と
basically one-shotted me. And this needler flood.
被弾し
Okay,
てし
that
まっ
was
て、やり直しですね。
unlucky. Okay,
これだけ
that's fine.
敵がい
You
る
get
と
to
きつい
just
です
do
よ
a
ね。
cool shotgun grab
難易度
again.
も一番高いものなので、ちょっとでも被弾したら
Just like that.
すぐにも体力が持っていかれるので。あ、もう7面まで来てるんですか。ただ、あれでしょうかね。8面、9面、10面は、
All these guys.
こう、なんだろう
And let's、
今まで
hopefully
の
not
面に比
die
べると
to
長かったりと
shotgun
か、
flood.
クリアするのに時間がかかったりするんです
Because
か
the
ね。
shotgun flood was the main reason why I died, because it took out my entire overshield and shield with one shot. This is legendary after all, so it's kind of expected to have some deaths in the run. Okay, that's bad again. But we're fine here
Index.
because I decided to pistol the needler flood right there.
イ
Normally
ン
you
デッ
could
ク
just
スっ
run
ていう
by.
のは、何かなんですかね。
Okay.
Has disrupted power flow to a gravitic magnet.
Okay, so now there's a trick you can do called carrier bump in this mission. I'm not going to go for it because there is a
なるほ
chance
ど。
that you can crash your game
ありが
by
とうございま
doing
す。
it. So I don't really want to crash my
ヘイロー。
game. So I'm
あ
going to
この
play
惑
it
星のことを
safe
ヘ
here.
イローって言うんですね。あ
It's also a
あ、もうこ
very,
の惑
very
星自体が、
inconsistent trick.
まあ、兵器だと。
It's like a
へえ。
what, less than 10% consistency rate.
これは起動キーを手に入れて起動を
And now we're just
阻止
waiting
し
for
よう
this
として
door
い
to
るんです
open.
か？
Sorry about the shaky camera.
なんか敵の動きが面白いですね。プルプルしてる。ああ、
My
起動を
laptop
手
case,
伝お
that's
うと
what
し
I'm
ている。
currently running on,
へえ。
is slightly broken. And like if I move somewhat in any way, it starts shaking. It's kind of my bad. Okay. And now we're going to just continue walking through this section. So if you have any donations, it's a good time.
All right, sounds good. We have $100 from Captain Stitches. He says, "My husband is a huge fan of the Halo series. We're donating in honor of all the healthcare workers who are sacrificing their own health to keep us safe." We have $15 from Keaton RL, who says, "This donation is in honor of those sick, nasty grenade jumps on Silent Cartographer. I've also known about Kronos for about 20 minutes,
寄生
and he
虫
now
が
has my
阻止しよう
undying
としてるんです
respect."
ね。へえ。
We have
そして今、グ
$110
レネードジャン
from
プで
Dr.
とても細いところを
Doctor
登っていきましたね。
PhD, who says, "I think Halo's a pretty cool guy. Kills aliens and isn't afraid of anything. Memes for money, let's keep the donos coming."
Okay. So right here, we're just going to go through probably the most dangerous hallway of library. This is the rocket flood hallway, and it has notably a rocket flood, and that can definitely kill you if you get unlucky. I think in practice yesterday, it decided to shoot right at my feet where I couldn't really do anything about it. Because normally you would like dodge side to side to escape the rocket, but if it aims like at your feet, you're kind of screwed.
どんどん
So
敵
hopefully
が
this time,
破
there
裂
we
していき
go.
ま
It
すね。
aimed like to the sky while I jumped, which is good. So I should lift this section.
おっと、
pretty
これは大丈夫？あ、あ、
Okay, I got blocked by that flood. Okay. Reminder, never say anything's going well until you get past that section. Otherwise, bad things happen. Just, you know. I got blocked from behind. I'm
これ
kind
は
of...
あれですかね。こ
Wow,
の
that's amazing.
爆発する敵を倒すとちっちゃいのが中から出てきてる感じですかね。
Yeah. This section is pretty tough, though. Lots of things that can kill you.
なるほど。
Okay. Not to mention all the carriers are super scary. Okay. Now we're good. I just need to walk more forwards, and we're
あー、
fine.
連鎖爆発するんですね。それは大変。でもあの小さいのがいっぱい出
Totally
ると
zero deaths.
こうまた大変なことになりそうですね。あまり倒しすぎても移動が大変になってしまうんですかね。はあ。
Okay. So now we're heading to the third floor of library. This floor is kind of interesting. There's a trick called Dark Door, which is completely RNG. It's like a 40% chance of getting a
ああ、ありが
reviver
とうご
for
ざい
that
ます。なる
door.
ほど。今までのこ
And
の今の流れがちょっと
let's
説
see
明
how many
していただ
tries
い
it
たチャッ
takes
ト
for
が
me to get
あり
that.
ますね。こう寄生
I've
虫を
got to
全
like
滅
25th try
させるために
before
は餌
or
を全滅さ
something
せろ
stupid
と。
like that.
ああ、確かにね、理
So
にか
I
なってま
really
すね。
hope I don't get that bad of RNG. Not to mention the past practice runs have had pretty similar bad luck. I think one was like a 10th try and the other was like a 7th try. And it's a 40% chance of a reviver, so let's see what we get here. So right here I'm going to be delaying a checkpoint.
あ、まだそのことには気づいていないと。
So I'm going to throw a grenade right here. And let's see how my checkpoint is. Okay. And let's get this flood. Oh, first try. Let's go. Good RNG. It actually happened. Let's go. That's the marathon luck I needed. Yeah. Thank you, Jangoose. Great reach runner.
今
Okay,
起動を頑張っているところで、
so right
さあ無事に
here,
起動はできるの
if
か。
you noticed, I did a jump right there at the very edge of like the ramp-like thing. And what that did was it skipped the spawn of enemies that would normally happen right there. Very useful trick to just getting past that section without worrying. Saves a couple seconds as well instead of having to do a roundabout sort of thing. And right here we're going to do a trick called light bump. So this door used to be reliant on RNG of getting a reviver, but now there's a trick using similar teleports to like the Banshee teleport by clipping out of bounds and teleporting using specific pixels on the
いや、
ground.
知らないって怖いですね。こう、まさ
So
か
we
こう
can
自
get to
分
the
たちを
top
絶
here,
滅させるための兵器を
jump into the
兵器を起
lights,
動させようと
and
している
now
なん
I'm
て、
using new graphics to line this up precisely
し
so
っ
I
かり壁
can
抜けしていってますね。
teleport. Failed it right there. It's kind of precise. There we go. So now we're past that door instead
神
of
聖なも
waiting
のだったん
90
ですか
seconds
ね。
for it to open.
身体ということは。ああ、起動をすると天国に行けるぞ。まあ、ある意
Okay,
味
let's see.
い
We're
け
at
る
like 58
ってい
minutes
うことでしょ
for
うか。
TA. Okay. Not quite the run that I wanted so far, but we're going to beat estimate by quite a bit as long as things go well. Okay. So right here, this is going to the last door of this mission that you would have to wait for.
なんていうかこう人間側でなんかこう信じていたものが実は自分たちにとってなんだろうこう害をなすものであったとか敵だったなんていう流れはよくあると思うんですが、まさかこう敵側の異星人側にそういったことが起こるっていうのは珍しい気がします。
Nice. Good RNG on this library. Sadly, I kind of died at the start of it, so not as good as I wanted it to be, but should still be saving a bit of time to what my no reset splits are. Okay, now we're just heading to the trigger here. Hopefully I don't die. Okay. That was a really nice checkpoint. And I'm just throwing a grenade here. Should be able to kill like an enemy
お
or so.
ついに見つけたんでしょうか。
And that's the end of library right there. And we're heading to two betrayals. So if you've watched runs in the past, you probably haven't seen this trick unless you've been following it recently, as this trick is found a couple months ago. This is Banshee out of
これは
level.
起動しているん
And
ですか
it's
ね。
a pretty tough trick.
あ、こ
So
れが
hopefully I
起
can
動
land
キー
it
ですか。
cleanly here. It's pretty scary.
ああ、スキップできないからムービー見てる
But
と。
let's see.
Position on the index for transport. Your organic food renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Okay. So this start of Two Betrayals is a very tough combat section, so hopefully I can get it first try.
Look out!
Okay, right here.
We can't let the monitor
There's a
activate
bunch
Halo.
of enemies I'm going to
We have
kill.
to destroy Halo.
Sentinels have the main priority.
今度はこ
And then
の
this elite, because if this elite dies, then all these grunts start running. There we go.
あーちょっ
And
と
as
した
long
ム
as
ービー
enough
が
grunts are alive,
スキップ
this
されて、そ
extra
の
wave
間
won't
に
spawn here.
まあみんな死ぬぞと知らされたんですね。
And right there, I press the button twice so I can deload all the enemies on this section.
これはあれですか、こう兵器を起動したら今ここにいる主人公も死んでしまうんですか？
Or cool grenade lineup right here.
あ、これはあれですね、お空を飛んだ乗り物ですね。
the Banshee sooner by
これには乗
exploding
っ
it
ていく。
closer towards us. Really nice. Okay. Now we're going to just keep flying here and set up the first part of this very tough trick. Okay. This level used to be one of the most combat intensive, with like a bunch of very difficult combat sections of bridges that you would have to fight through. But we're going to skip
あ、
all
銀
that
河のすべてクラス
with
と
a
いった
very
ら、
difficult trick.
これはもうたまったもんではないですね。 また狭い中入っていってますね。
Going to drive this Banshee indoors here.
パズルかな？
And get out right here so we can hit this first
ゴリ
generator.
ゴリ入っていきましたね。
The monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
Hopefully I don't die here to these sentinels.
Generator has overloaded.
Okay, we're good.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done. I'm marking the location.
Okay, don't kill me, please. I would prefer if you didn't do that.
Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Checkpoint.
Now we're going to go here
We should commandeer one of
and
those
get a
banshees.
checkpoint.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Checkpoint begin.
すごい絵面ですね。敵がめり込んでま
Oh,
したよ。
this guy is right there. Do I get it now? If I don't get it, that's not a
これはもう
big
さすがに
deal,
進
but
めない
it
で
might
しょ
be.
う。
Okay, this is actually kind of scary now. I have to
一体
hit
何を
this
しよう
trick
と
or
している
else
ん
I'm
だ？
going to lose a lot of time.
Oh, おーっと。
I'm marking
そうです
the
ね、
location
こ
of
う
the pulse
飛
generator.
行機を駆使すると天井裏に行けてしまうんですね。
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has
I'm
overloaded.
checkpoint glitched.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done. Wait, we should commandeer one of those
One
banshees.
second.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. The second pulse generator is located in
I'm gonna do something really weird here. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, then it's going to be really scary. But
弾
I
薬と
should be able to
ヘルスを
make it work.
補給して、これで準備万端でしょうか。あ、一応この飛行機乗り物にも耐久値があるんですね。
Please give me a checkpoint game. This is completely
ただ
improvised
ぶつ
right
かっ
here.
ても
by the
別
way.
に耐久値は減らないんでしょうか。
There we go. There's our checkpoint.
おお、今度は一発で成功しましたね。
We're good.
乗りましたね。
We're good.
Can I continue these good vibes with a couple of quick donations?
1 second.
うん。
All right.
なかなか難しいみたいですね。
I messed it up. Okay. So right here, this is
Uh-oh.
a fling that I'm going to do out of bounds here. And I'm trying to get it to go out so I can
おー
get out of the level.
この乗ってからまたそこからが、あれですね。大変ですね。
Okay.
お、成功した。
Here.
すごい。
And right there. And get into the Banshee and turn on new graphics so I can see the rest of the level. Okay. So now there's a bunch of triggers that I have to hit to progress this mission. There's like 20 or so. So I have to make sure that I hit all of them.
おー、これ
Now
は
would be a good time for
ものす
donations
ごい
while
すり抜け
hitting
で
all
す
of
ね。
these triggers. There's quite a lot.
Okay, hopefully everyone can hear me. I allegedly had my mic muted during that last one, and this was a very important one, so I'm going to repeat this
さすが
one more
異
time.
星
And again,
人
good
の
vibes here. We have $50
技
from
術は
Jen
すごい
Goose
ですね。
who says, Kronos, good luck on the run. Been a blast so far. And again, thank you so much for your patience. I apologize for that muted mic during that. We also have $10 from the program who says, Halo is my all-time favorite first-person shooter. I'm glad to see it being played for such a good cause.
Okay.
もうぬるん
Yeah,
ぬ
this
るんです
section
ね。
is really tough.
うん、な
Right
んか
there,
こ
I'm
う、
shooting
オブジェ
so
ク
I
トな
can
ん
get
て
my
ないような
timing
もの
down
ですね、これ
because
だ
you
と
have
ね。
to stay at each trigger for about a second. And 5 shots is roughly equal to a second. So I'm staying there for like a bit of extra time to make sure I hit the trigger at the right time. Okay. Couple more.
敵もいないですね。この時々打ってるのが、そのパルスジェネレーターを壊してるんですか
And now
ね。
I'm going to hit a couple more triggers on this level.
それともただ、あれでしょうか、ただ打ってるだけなんですかね。
Okay, let's
There
take
we
care of
go.
the next pulse generator.
And now we're going to go all the way to the second generator to hit, to explode it. But first we have to hit trigger down here, down at
敵が
this
全然
tunnel.
出てこないです
And all
ね。
of these triggers are so that you can progress the game because the game needs you to be at a specific point in order to load the rest of the level. So if you see me make weird turns or something, that's because I'm going to a specific trigger right there. So right here, I'm flying here for this one. I'm gonna hit this generator while in the Banshee.
That did it. The pulse
Hit
generator
this
overloaded.
exit
One more
trigger.
to go.
闇ですね。
And then turn back to the old graphics here so I can see the one room where I came from.
She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin.
And
これ
this is the
は
scary part.
本来のマップですか？
So right here I have to do a
そんな
BSP
ことは
load,
ない
and I
な、
have to
多
make
分。
sure I can hit it.
To start the fusion core detonation. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator.
Okay.
徒歩で行くところを
Hit the
ずんず
BSP
んとバン
load,
シーで進んでいく。
load the trigger, and I got the checkpoint,
いや、
so
なん
I
か
should be good for the rest of the
こ
level.
う面白いですね。なんか外側から見る世界って。
And the thing is, I have to go inbounds for the rest of this level because, like, you need to beat the game while being inbounds. So right there, I did a tricky BSP load there. Okay, don't go inbounds there. And we're going to get back here, turn, sharply, and now the rest of the level is loaded. Oh yeah, by the way, game audio does disappear because of loading like BSP loads and everything really weirdly.
これあれ、メートルが出てるのは目的地までの距離ですかね。
So now all I have to do is not die to random stuff, otherwise I have to do the BSP loads again. So there's one specific section which I can die on, which is this tunnel right here. So hopefully I can live. Also, if people are interested, this trick was discovered like way back then in like before 2011 even, but the solo setup for it for speedruns was found by Burnt literally a couple months ago.
これは
He's been like one of the major trick finders
うーん、練り込んでいきましたね。
Him, Joshington, Skirty, Savu, lots of really great members of the community that have found a bunch of stuff with all the tricks and how they work in this game. So right here, I'm just hitting the last couple triggers to end the level. By the way, I just did a trick called Banshee through door. It's so
しかしこ
natural
れ
to
だけ
me
を
now
無理
that
し
I
ても
forget to
まだバン
explain
シー
it.
の耐久値は
You
残っ
can
てい
get a
ます。
Banshee through that door by just kind of wedging your way in through there. Now we're just
はあ、
flying
なるほど。
here to the end
ジェ
of
ネ
the
レータ
level.
ー、破壊しないといけないジェネレーターの3箇所のうち2つは
Go all
先ほど
this
の
flood
壁抜け
here.
でスルーしたんですね。
Because we need those 5 flood to be dead in order for the level to finish. I'm going to fly pretty high up here so I don't take damage from enemies below. Just playing safe.
さっきまで静かだったんですけどね。
Hit that bottom trigger.
なんか急に撃たれ始めましたね。
And hit this last one here. And now we're going to move on to Keys, which is the shortest level in the game.
なんか久々に塔で歩いてる気がしますね。塔で歩くってなんかちょっとおかしいか。まあなんか歩いている姿を久々に見ましたね。
Do a small grenade boost just cause I can.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
And there we go. Oh boy, that was really scary. Okay,
こ
we're
れで
fine.
ジェネレーターを壊したんですかね。
Okay, so this is Keys. So what I'm going to do here is an
8
RNG
面
limit.
がクリアしたということで、
I have to make sure I
残
get
る
it
は
right.
あと2面という
This should work.
ことですね。
If I get a red grunt here, that means that this manip worked. There we go.
はい、おはようございます。ただいま、ヘイローの時間となっております。だいぶクライマックスに近づいてまいりましたので、最後までぜひお楽しみください。艦長が見つかった。そうか、そういえば今まで行方不明でしたね。
It should just bump me to basically the end section. So now here I hit this low trigger
フラッ
right
トに
here.
取り込まれたということは、あれちょっとなんか敵がおかしくないですかこれ。
So now I'm just spawn killing them so that when I get to this
すごい
cutscene,
とても
normally
棒
they
立ち
all
のよう
come
な
back
気がす
to
るんで
life,
すけど
but。 I just killed them all so they won't appear in this cutscene and kill me. And now this is a good time for donations as this cutscene plays.
All right, sounds good. We have $25
ちょっと敵もびっくりして動く場もなかったんですかね。これは艦長ですか。ああ、艦長。なんということだ。
This is very impressive. We have $20 from Rygets, who says, Ice Trap Mayhem, what does that mean? I need it. So really quickly, again, a Ice Trap Mayhem update, and that refers to some of the chests that get opened during Ocarina of Time, leaves the person with a kind of frozen surprise. We are $890 out of 5,000. So if you want to see that happen during the Zuda randomizer, please get those donations in.
残念ながら
Thank you,
ヒロイ
Chris.
ンを助けることはできなかったようで
So
す
right
ね。
there, we just threw a distraction grenade so that those enemies would kind of just look at the grenade instead of shoot at me. Do one right there too for that flood. And now we're just going to drop down here and wait for this level to end. And yeah, not much to say. We're just going to hijack this
館
banshee
長
that
か
comes
ら
and
い
flies
ただいた
here.
ものを有効
And
活用
once
し
we
ましょう
get。in it, we're just waiting for the last cutscene here to play.
このバンシーは
Also,
耐
this
久値がないん
banshee
で
is
すね。
invincible. It's kind of funny. It also goes through walls and stuff. You know, typical banshee things.
なんかこう、バンシー乗るイコール悪いことみたいな感じになってますけど。
Also, for people
ああ、
that
脱
are
出用
asking
の
for
バン
my
シーは
Twitch
壊れない。
chat
ずっとこれ
username,
に乗
it's
っていたいで
Kronos
すね。
returns, no underscore. I'm kind of disappointed because for the GDQ website, I tried to sign up under the username Kronos, but it's already taken, so unfortunately I have to have this underscore R
おー
in my username. That's how it is. Okay, so right here, this is the
こ
last mission
の
of the
惑星
game,
を吹っ飛ばそうぜとい
and
う
I'm just trying
ことで、
to
これで9面でし
do
ょう
this
か。
out of bounds section
まだ
right
8面
here.
かな。
And this is some pretty precise platforming that I'm going to be doing. I also have to hit a couple
あ、もうラスト
other
なんです
ESP
ね。
loads to
そうか。
continue with the game. Okay,
あれ、9面ありましたっけ。
there.
もう、な
Now
んていう
we're
か
going
こ
to
う、
do a tricky
あっという間に
teleport.
進んでいきますね。
This is like
本
pixel
来だった
perfect,
ら
so I have to
もっとかかるんで
look
しょうね。
here. That was a pixel too far to the right. Here we go. Oh, and then I failed that jump.
た
Okay,
ああ、そうだったんですね。
Now we're
9面
just
が
going to
館長のチップを取りに行くステージ
here,
だったんです
crouch
か。
for that low trigger. Get here. And get back in bounds, just like that. And that skips like a bunch of enemies that we
右
normally
上
would have to fight.
の何かゲージが増えました。
So
I
right
have
here.
one donation with commentary if we have time.
あ
It's
ー、
pretty
追加
funny.
シールド。
Okay,
We have 100 and... Oh, sorry, go on.
you can go ahead.
Okay, just making sure. We have $117 from Ace of Spade, who says, Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing out of herbs? Sir, speedrun strats.
Okay.
What are you doing out of bounds anyways?
なんかごつい武器を手に入れましたね。
So right here, this is the reactor room. Last like combat-ish
おー、すごい。
section of the game before the Warthog Run. So we're going
シ
to
ール
do
ド
a
は全
rocket
部吹っ
jump
飛び
from
ましたけ
here,
ど、
and we're going to just try to kill all of these reactors as soon
こ
as
れはいわゆ
possible
る
before
グレ
all
ネー
of
ド
the
ランチャー
enemies
ってやつ
spawn
ですか
in.
ね。あ、ロケットランチャー。
So we're going to go right here. Oh shoot, I missed that rocket. Okay, we're going to just wait here a little bit longer.
あー、動力炉を壊してるんですね。
Normally that's
あ、
not
着
good
々と
that I
爆
missed
破の
that,
準
but
備が
we're
整
fine.
っていますよ。
it's going to mean my timing for this is going to be kind of weird,
Run out of explosives. There is an armory station located near the engine room section.
but we're good.
Analyzing.
If this flood can kind of just not get in my way, that would be nice, and we're out of there.
That should be enough to trigger a wildcat
Okay.
explosion of
し
the
かし
engine.
この惑星を爆破させてしまって主人公は脱出の手立てはあるんですかね。
And we're going to kind of get under it by just walking forwards. We're going to just kill these guys and leave these
しゃがみを入れながらジャン
fuel
プで
rod
高
guns
さが
alive for
稼
a
げる。
little bit because if they die, their fuel rods will explode and kind of chain react with all of these grenades, which is kind of scary. And now we're just running through this very end section right here, the Warthog Run. And this is just a simple driving section to the end. Okay.
あ、ちゃんと主人公は脱出できるんですね。
So right here, I guess I can
車に
kind
乗り込みました
of
ね。
start wrapping things up here. I did start out originally as an Elder Scrolls runner, so I want to give a quick shout out to them. I did a
さあ間に合うの
Skyrim
か。
showcase Monday, and that was a bunch of fun here for GDQ.
ここ運転しづらいですね。
Quick,
こ
cool
れ本
driving
来
path right here.
ここじゃなくてもう一個下のところを
Slightly
走
faster
る
than taking the normal inside
でしょう
route.
かね。
Also, big shout outs to the Halo Runs community. If you're interested in a lot of stuff for Halo speedrunning, check out this website at haloruns.com. There's a lot of events that are going on. There's a official Halo Runs relay race that's going to be happening around June, like late June, early July-ish. And basically a bunch of runners will get together and compete in a three-way team, like relay race of all the Halo
最後のね、
games.
宇宙船内のドライブを楽しん
Pretty
で
cool events.
無事たどり着けるでしょうか。
And yeah. Just some cool driving stuff here. Okay. Yeah, big
なんか
shout
走
outs
り
to
づ
all
ら
of
そう
the
な
other
道を
runners
よ
too,
くうまく走っていけますね。
especially
すごいな。
my friend Cordiaxis. He's been like kind of my rival in running Halo. Also shout outs to all of the other Halo games as well. I've been
あ
running
と
a
少し
lot
で
of
すね。
Halo Reach recently, and a lot of the community there are really great.
Stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
We're skipping past Fohammer right there. Sorry. Won't get to see her die right there.
She's gone.
And now,
Operating
I
alternate
hope
state.
everyone is hyped for the 360 that we're going to do. Get your Kevin Turtles in chats for the
イベントをスキ
360
ップして
swags.
短縮していく。
Okay, let's see
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench.
if I can get a perfect 360, guys.
Clear it.
Oh, the leg. Okay. Hey, we did it. Very clean 360 right there. Now hope we don't die here to chain reaction, and we're good. And now just barrels here. Just going to try to wedge our Warthog through. Oh boy, that stutter was pretty bad. Okay, can I get
こ
my
れは
Warthog
すご
through?
いですね。抜けた。
There we go. Okay.
あ、
And time comes
タイマー
up
が
once
スト
I
ップし
hit
ました。
this
GG
ramp
です。
here, and time.
お、これで無事脱出することができそうですね。いや、よかったよかった。
That was Halo CE
しかしあ
Legendary.
れですかね、こう生存者はやっぱりゼロでした
I
ね。
think it's a 126-ish time. Yeah, it says 126.30 on the screen. Not the run I wanted, but it was pretty underestimate right there.
お、これは
Yeah, my PB is a 113, so this was kind of pretty bad compared to
Ara.
that. But it is a tough run to do a no reset.
もう
for.
あれでしょうか、
The
最
current
後の
world
最
record
後を
is by
悟っ
Garish
て
Goblin. It's like a
ハグして終わりですか
109,
ね。
30-ish or something. Very fast run now.
あー、レジェンダリー専用なんですね。
And I expect it to be broken down to a 108 or even a 107 in the near future, as like all these tricks for the MCC version of the game pretty brand new. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for hosting,
Fancy a look?
and yeah, shout outs to all of the GDQ staff and everything.
はい。というわけで
Really、
こちら、
appreciate it.
画面の方が切り替わりまして、ヘイローのタイトルが終了となります。いやー、皆さん、チャットの方でたくさんの、補足、あと解説ありがとうございます。とても助かりました。ストーリー解説があることでですね、しっかりストーリーを追ってみることができましたし、あと細かな、言葉の、補足を入れていただいたおかげで、見ていて楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。はい、というわけでですね、それでは次のタイトルの準備がありますので、この辺で失礼いたします。
Always awesome to see people tear it to shreds. I knew you could get the Banshee into buildings. We have $100 from Mike's mom, who says, congrats to GDQ, staff, players, and viewers who have found a way to make a difference in these difficult times. We have $50 from Biospark45, who says, glad to see the gaming community coming together for a good cause. I've been fortunate to be in a position I've been able to work from home, but many others are not able to. And there are still many in the front lines fighting this virus. Good luck to the runners, thank you to the commentators, thanks to Direct Relief, and thanks to everyone who is donating. Time is rough, but we will all come out together. Quick update here on the ice trap mayhem. So again, as a reminder, this is for putting extra ice traps in the chest during Zooter Randomizer. Very much looking forward to that. So far, we are $890 out of 5,000. So if you would like to see that incentive get met, please get those donations in. So coming up next, we are going to have Kirby Star Allies that's going to be with Lori DeBunnykins. Very, very much looking forward to this run. Looking forward to seeing some donations come in, so please get those donations in, especially towards the Ice Trap Mayhem incentive. We have $25 from Anonymous, who says, putting some money I've saved from cooking at home towards an effort that'll hopefully let me eat fast food again. Good luck to all the runners. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Yes, yep, just let me know. Resetting, yes? Yep. All right. And then I need to put Lori on my VLC, so... Is that period still gonna be there in Lori DeBunnykins in the, okay, all right, I didn't think so. Okay. All right, I got you, Lori. On the feed, at least.